Hi, thank you so much for agreeing to volunteer for Future Ford Academy. I wanted to take just a couple minutes to tell you what you'll be doing during the teamwork exercises breakout. So you will be assigned, well, let me start by saying we're going to divide the students into 6 groups, and there will be 6 separate rooms of teamwork exercises, and we will run through a rotation. All teams will run through the rotation of all 6 rooms on blocks of 12 minutes. So the way that time breaks out is that they will come to your room. You will have 2 minutes to give them instructions on the exercise and answer any questions. That will need to be timed. Then they will have 7 minutes to complete that specific teamwork exercise, which will also need to be timed. They will have 2 minutes to write a reflection on that exercise, which will need to be timed. And we want the adult volunteers to provide the prompts for that reflection. And basically those 2 prompts are, what is one thing you learned about yourself as a result of this exercise, and what is one thing you learned about working as a team as a result of this exercise. So they'll have 2 minutes after you provide the prompts to reflect on that. And then they will have 1 minute to transition out of your room and into the next room. During that 1 minute of transition, you'll have to move quickly to set up for your incoming team. Your specific teamwork exercise is going to be the students will have to build a spaghetti tower. So we will provide multiple sets of the materials needed for this, but basically they'll be provided with marshmallows, spaghetti, tape, and the object of the exercise is to build as a team the tallest tower out of the materials provided. That's basically it. Now the key is that you can't help them, and they cannot Google how to build a tall spaghetti tower with marshmallows. So you need to make sure they stay off their phones. The key is to work together as a team, for them to be creative and look at unique ways. Everybody needs to play a role. So if you see one student is being left out, please, work to get that student back in the mix of the discussion of building the tower. So again, your role is to provide instructions, to time each segment of that 12-minute block, to make sure that they don't use their phones to figure out the answer. You can't help them figure it out, but they need to work together as a team to build the tallest tower. And if you think about it, although not essential, you may want to take a picture at the end of each exercise. If there's time, there may not be time. But again, you'll just have to, once one team is done and they're moving on, dump all that in the trash and set out the supplies for the next team. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.